Okay, so the stops might definitely be the only length of the trip where everyone can hear me loud and clear. I just entered Georgia. It's gonna be a long night. Just entered Georgia. As I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm sweating bullets here. Just stopped, filled up gas. Car's still doing amazing, and yeah, well, hopefully we'll see if we can get through Georgia without having to fill up, but I doubt it. But then again, we'll see what happens. I'll be checking in once I stop in South Carolina. I honestly don't know how the night mode goes on GoPros, so I do apologize in advance if when I stop during the night people really can't see me, but I'll try my best to be in a lighted area or whatever they say. So yeah, the next thing for the trip, I should be there by 1 a.m. I think the car is cooled down enough, and we'll see what happens. I forgot to mention, once I upload and edit the video, and if whoever watches it, if you live in Georgia, you know, say hello in the comments or like this video, because a 93 EG Civic project car is, you know, making a 10-hour commute. So I guess this is more of like, this video is also like, you know, you're not gonna know if your car can make it a 10-hour drive until you try. So, but yeah, I have about 5 hours left on my drive, and yeah, honestly, I might try to get some rolling shots while it's still light out. I just realized that I'm missing a screw in my GoPro, so it doesn't do it right away, but I noticed like the GoPro leans a little bit because there's no screw to the actual mount. I guess I left it at home, or I just never had one. So we'll see about rollers. I think if it does it on my commute one more time, I'll just kind of give updates when I'm at rest stops and gas stations. But yeah, so here's to the next length of the trip. Okay, I'm tired. My legs feel like spaghetti, my arms feel like spaghetti. Yeah, well, I'm hoping this is the last stretch of the trip. I hope everyone can see me. Oh man, if somebody were to ask me the one downside of driving your project car, 10 hours is, well, for starters, I have one cup holder I ordered off Amazon. I think it's pretty JDM as fuck. Amazon said it was from Japan. No AC, and my legs feel like, my legs and arm are killing me. Like I'm trying to stretch out, and it's just like, oh my god. But yeah, hopefully this is the last leg of the trip. Yeah, I mean, I might have to fill up once, but I don't think I'm gonna film at like 11 o'clock at night, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so here's to hopefully the last leg of the trip.